welcome back. I am Crystal if you are new here, and for today's video I'm going to be doing my May favorites. So I've got quite a few things to share with you guys, so let's just get right into it. So for my first favorite, I have the Peach Bellini candle from Bath & Body Works. What's so funny about this is that I have not even lit this yet, so you might be thinking, how can it be a favorite if you haven't lit it yet? What I love about Bath & Body Works candles so much is that you don't even have to light them in order for them to like smell up your room. They're very strong. Well, depending on what scent you get. Some are more subtle than others, but a lot of the ones that I've gotten recently have a pretty strong scent, and I like that because I can just set it on my coffee table for decor, and the aroma is still going to spread throughout most of the room. Of course, the closer you are to the candle, the more you're going to be able to smell it. But the reason I have not lit it yet is because I love the smell so much that I don't want to burn through it too quickly. I kind of just want to be able to have it for a while. More towards the beginning of spring, I like candles that are mostly like a floral scent, and then once we get towards the end of spring to summer, I like fruity ones like this one, and then once we get more into like the middle of summer, I'm more likely to go for like a tropical scent with like coconut or pineapple or something really beachy. But right now, right at the end of spring / beginning of summer, we just had Memorial Day, so that's kind of the first sign that summer is here, and I'm so excited. So right now, this is my favorite candle. Okay, so next thing I want to talk about is a couple new books that I've gotten. In my previous favorites videos, I've talked about cookbooks and coffee table books, so I almost didn't include it in this video because I was like, I don't want to be too redundant. But then I was like, I've gotten a few new ones and they're really good. So I figure they're kind of a nice addition to videos like this because a lot of people are used to seeing lots of beauty favorites or skincare favorites, and I mean, people do lifestyle favorites videos, but I feel like they're a little bit less common, and I know that they're one of my favorite types of favorites videos to watch, like lifestyle and just like random things. So whenever I hear people talk about like their favorite songs or their favorite TV shows or books that they're reading, like I'm going to mention, I just think it's totally cool because it's something that you don't hear of as often. So I've got a good little size stack here to talk about. So the first one that I have here is called The Way She Wears It, and it says The Ultimate Insider's Guide to Revealing Your Personal Style. Dallas Shaw is a fashion illustrator, and she, throughout the entire book, shares, I mean, there's photos in it, of course, but it has a lot of her fashion sketches, which are just so cute. There's a lot of stuff in here about beauty and clothes and how to organize your closet and what to buy and what to take from season to season. The book is actually organized by season, so it does give you the option to start in whatever season you are currently in, so that's really cool. The next one I have is called Cupcakes and Cashmere at Home, and it's by Emily Schumann, and she has a blog called Cupcakes and Cashmere. This one is a little bit more about things having to do with your home and home decor and parties and entertaining, but there are a few things in there about beauty and fashion as well. Along with having a lot of cool stuff on the inside, it's also just a really pretty book to have on your coffee table. Next one I have is called Love, Style, Life. It's by, I'm gonna butcher this name, Behrens? Dore? I don't know. She is a French blogger. It's really interesting to hear about a lot of like fashion and lifestyle according to a French woman. I think a lot of American women are really interested in the lifestyle and of course fashion of French women. They're just so sophisticated and they're so stylish. Anyway, it's about her career, her personal life, her blog, how to dress, all kinds of just girly things like that, and she's also really funny too. So this is a good one. Next one I have is the Sprinkles Baking Book. Now, I've been totally into cookbooks lately, but for whatever reason, a lot of the cookbooks that I've gotten, even though they're amazing and great, some of them don't have any dessert recipes at all in them, or if they do, they only have a few. So I wanted to get a book that was specifically about desserts, whether it's cupcakes or cake. Of course, obviously cupcakes are going to be the main thing in this one because it is by Candace Nelson, the founder of Sprinkles Cupcakes, the like really super good famous cupcakes. So I have not made anything out of this yet because I haven't really been in a baking mood. Like, I like to cook, but for some reason baking is like intimidating to me. Like, I'll do it, but I don't do it that often. Since I've been really into cooking lately, I figured, why not try to get myself out of my comfort zone and start baking? So anyway, I have not made anything out of this yet, but I hope to soon. Next I have Magnolia Table. Now I know I'm probably the millionth person to talk about this. Their show is so popular, although I've never seen it because I don't have cable, so I'm probably like the only person left on earth who has not seen their show. Their whole line of like home decor stuff that they sell in Target is so pretty. And when this cookbook came out, a whole bunch of people had pre-ordered it because they were so excited about it. And I wasn't that excited because I don't really know a whole lot about them, but after it came out, I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna read some of the reviews. And this book has such amazing reviews, like all over the place, on Target, on Amazon, on Barnes & Noble. Like, it's got 5 stars, like everywhere. I haven't really looked through it yet just because I've gotten quite a few new books that I've been trying to like flip through, but from what I have seen of it, it looks like it has a lot of really interesting and yummy recipes, so I can't wait to get more into this. Next one I have is called The Coveteur, Private Spaces, Personal Style. Now this book is about the homes and closets of celebrities. So when I heard about this book, I was so excited to get it because not only am I super into fashion, I'm like a lot of other people and I have an obsession with everything like celebrity. I don't know if it's just like jealousy or envy, the fact that they just live these super lavish and luxurious lifestyles, but I love to see like how they're decorating their homes and what clothes they're wearing. So this is just a really cool book because some photographers and bloggers just decided to go visit the homes of a whole bunch of different celebrities and photograph their home decor and their closets and their fashion, and it's just something that like I'm totally into. It's like right up my alley, so I had to get this book. My next favorite, you guys probably might think is a little bit weird, but it is these allergy pills. I don't know about you guys, but my allergies have been insane lately. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but like actually they look a lot better. I'm looking in the mirror over here. They look a lot better than they did earlier. Earlier I was like, oh my god, I have to film this video today and I look terrible. My eyes were so red right here in the corners. And that is because I actually forgot to take this pill today. I have a hard time finding allergy medications that work for me. Now, ones to take at night, obviously that's not really a problem because you can just take the ones that knock you out. Like, I'll take Benadryl, but finding ones that you can take during the day that aren't going to make you sleepy or knock you out is pretty hard sometimes. They're just that Equate brand from Walmart and they're called Chlor tabs. But the great thing about these is they work. They don't make you sleepy, and I think they're only like $3 or $4 a bottle and you get 100 tablets in there. And like I said, I know it's maybe like a weird thing to put in a favorites video, but these really save me sometimes because the last thing that you want when you're trying to go out and have a nice like fun day is to be miserable the entire time. These have really been working for me, and I know a lot of other people that have really bad allergy problems, so I figured that this would be a good thing to share with you guys. Next I'm going to be sharing with you guys, I feel kind of silly because these aren't really like readily available anymore. First I'm going to tell you what they are, and then I'm going to tell you some maybe alternatives that you could get your hands on that are currently available. I don't know if you guys have ever tried these. They have been around forever, although they've been repackaged and renamed several times, but they are the tinted lip balms from Victoria's Secret. I think they used to be called Beauty Rush or something. Anyway, you have just the straight up clear one here and the tinted one here, and this looks pretty intense, but when you put it on your lips you can't even really see the color at all. I'm wearing this one right now. In fact, it's probably worn off a little bit, so let me put some more on. What I love about these is they just make your lips look so juicy. Like, these just make your lips look wet. Anyways, for whatever reason, Victoria's Secret will bring these back and then discontinue them. I don't know what's up with it, and it's really frustrating because I know that when they do have them, they sell really well, so I don't understand why these companies do the things that they do where they get rid of top sellers. It's like, do you like money or not? Because if you do, you would think you would keep a top seller around. I don't know, don't get me started. These are great because they smell like mint and they make your lips feel cold. Anyway, I know it's kind of silly to feature something in a favorites video that you can't really get your hands on, but I do know for a while you could get these on eBay. Of course, you're going to pay a little bit more since they're harder to get now. People kind of hike the price on them. But when I was looking on the Victoria's Secret website, they do have a bunch of other lip products, and every lip product that I've ever tried from Victoria's Secret has been great. That's probably why they cycle through them so much, because they're constantly creating and putting out more things. The lip products from the regular Victoria's Secret line are great. The ones from the Victoria's Secret pink line are great. When I was checking on their website, they had a lot of new products. They had some lip oils, they had some new lip scrubs, they had some new lip plumpers. So I'm pretty interested to check those out since I love these ones so much. So when I was thinking about whether or not I was going to include these, I was like, oh, why not? You know, I can always suggest some different options for you guys since you can't get these specific things. If you guys watched my last favorites video, you might remember that I talked about a volumizing shampoo that I was currently using and really liking. So this month I wanted to let you guys know about a few like mousses and root lifters that I've been using. I have quite a few that I've been trying out. I will just let you know all the products that I've been using because together as a whole I've really been liking all of them. So here I have the Suave Volumizing Mousse Max Hold for Body and Lift. So you just kind of squirt some into your palm and your fingers, rub it together, and then put it on the areas of your scalp where you want to get the most volume, so probably right around your crown area. I really like to rub it into my hands and work it into my fingers so that I can direct it onto my scalp in a really concentrated area, because if I get it too close to the front of my hair, it can kind of make my hair look dirty. It's the same goes for any of these products. I really only like to concentrate it on like the crown of my head. I also have this Pantene Fine Hairstyle Spray Gel Root Lifter. Just says provides volume right from the root, and you use this basically kind of like a mousse. It has a sprayer, so you can kind of spray it directly onto your scalp, but like I said before, I like to do it in a concentrated area. So usually even if it has a sprayer, I will spray it into my palm and fingers, rub it around, that way it's all over my hands and I can direct it with my fingers. I also have the Proganics Soy Protein Plus Caffeine Volume Root Boost Finish and Body Builder. A lot of these are very similar to each other. They're all the same type of products because they're all designed to do the same thing. I just wanted to show you guys a few different ones. Then I have the Garnier Fructis Style High Rise Lift Root Booster. This is just another spray one that you can spray into your hands, work it in all over your hair, and then blow dry it. My next favorite is this Hello Whitening Toothpaste, and this says fluoride-free whitening toothpaste, activated charcoal with fresh mint and coconut oil. Now, this is another thing that I almost feel silly including in my favorites because I've only used this twice. So normally when you've only used something once or twice, it's hard to say, oh, this is my favorite. But the reason that I wanted to include this and share it with you guys is because normally when I try something like this, like a whitening toothpaste, I mean, I've tried a lot of other ones in the past, but I've never tried a charcoal one. Normally a whitening toothpaste is something that you expect to be very, very gradual. You don't expect to see a difference the first time, not even the second time or the third time or the fourth time. You usually have to use it for at least a month or two to even see any difference at all. But I noticed a difference with this the very first time that I've used it. Now, I don't know if you guys will be able to tell because my teeth still look yellow, but they were way worse before I used this. But anyways, my plan is to use this for around 21 days, so around 3 weeks, because I was doing some research on it and a lot of the reviews that I saw said to use it for at least 3 weeks. I don't know if you guys are interested in this, but I was thinking maybe I could use this for about 3 weeks and then do a video review on it. So if that's something you guys are interested in, just leave it in a comment down below and let me know. But anyway, I did want to go ahead and mention it in this favorites video because even though I've only used it a couple times, if something gives you immediate results, it kind of gives you more confidence that it's going to be even greater over a longer amount of time. So anyways, you guys should totally check this out if you are looking to whiten your teeth. Okay, so moving on to my next product. This is another thing where I sometimes feel a little bit silly because I just did my nighttime skincare routine video for you guys. And one of the products I was using was this Equate Nighttime Firming Cream. So I have recently gotten a couple of new products from Equate, so I don't want it to seem like I did that skincare video and then completely stopped using a product that was in it, because I still do use this. It's a great moisturizer to use down your neck. So that is what I have been using it for within the past week or so. I've switched up the moisturizers that I am using on my face. This first one is the Equate Beauty Collagen Moisturizer Day and Night Cream. And I just use this all over my face, but I mainly concentrate it on my forehead area because that's where my wrinkles are the worst. This is such a hydrating moisturizer. A lot of these like facial moisturizers are kind of all the same and you don't really notice any difference between any of them. With this one, I do. I put it on my whole face, mostly my forehead area, and like the next morning, it still feels like I just put it on. So that's totally amazing. And I love that it's from that generic Walmart brand, because this was only, I think, $3 or $4 something at Walmart. And the next one that I have is the eye cream. This is the Equate Anti-Wrinkle and Firming Eye Cream. And this was only $8, which is pretty damn cheap for an eye cream, because eye cream is outrageous. From what I have used so far with it, it's great when used in combination with this. So these two right here, I've been loving. I've been using them probably for, I don't know, probably about 2 weeks. And so far I really like them. So like I said, I'm still continuing to use what I was using before, but I've just switched it to down on my neck. So if you guys are like me and you just have a really hard time spending money on skincare, which is so annoying because I really shouldn't have a problem with it, because getting older, you need to be investing way more money in your skincare because it's so important. But I don't know, it's just so pricey that I hate the amount of money that these people and companies are charging for it. So anytime I can try something that's cheap, I'm all for it. And when I like the results, I definitely want to share it with you guys. So check these out. Okay, and then my last favorite I want to talk about are the aromatherapy line of body creams from Bath & Body Works. I know in another one of my favorites videos, I shared with you guys just some regular body cream scents that I was loving at the time, some really springy like floral and fruity scents. But I recently checked out the aromatherapy line that they have there that I had kind of held off on before because I think they're a little bit more expensive. Yeah, I think they're like $15.50. The regular are $13.50, so these are more pricey, so I held off for a while, but I'm pretty sure most of the time they do include them in their deals where it's like buy 3 get 3 free or buy 3 get 2 free. So when they have them on special, I finally took the chance to check them out, and I have 4 different ones. So I will tell you guys a little bit about each of them. This first one here, it is the Aromatherapy Sleep. And it says, sleep well, lavender and chamomile essential oils soothe and calm to enhance sleep. I like to keep this one in my nightstand to put on right before I go to sleep because the lavender and the chamomile in it is so relaxing. And along those same lines, I have one that I like to use in the morning. It's called Energy, and obviously it just totally energizes you. It's got a lot of citrus in it. It just says orange, ginger with natural essential oils. Next one I have is Stress Relief. This one says eucalyptus tea. Keep your calm. Soothing eucalyptus essential oil and tea help calm feelings of stress and uncertainty. This is just a really great one to use whenever you're feeling on edge about something, or if you have something that's bothering you. You can just put this on and a lot of the ingredients will kind of help relax you. And then the last one I have is Comfort, and it's got vanilla and patchouli in it. It just says calms the mind to encourage relaxation and creates a sense of harmony. It just smells like, kind of smells like a mixture between like a sweet smell, like a cupcake or like marshmallow, mixed with like a men's cologne, which might not sound like it would really be appealing, but it must be that patchouli in there or something that's got a little bit more of like a spice smell. Anyway, I just really like the smell of this one, and it is pretty comforting. Okay guys, that's everything I have to share with you that I totally was loving during the month of May. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked the video. Also, make sure you leave me a comment down below letting me know what you guys were loving throughout the month. I would love to hear. I'm always open to checking out new products. I would love it if you subscribed if you haven't already, if you found this video helpful or interesting. And don't forget to turn on the post notifications if you want to get notified the next time that I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and thank you so much, as always, for all of your support and kind words. And I will see you guys very soon in my next one. Bye.